Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Scorpios. Scorpio, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Scorpios, let's get started. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be someone that you work with or someone that you meet in a place that you like to go back to or you go back to, which can be work, school, the gym, your favorite restaurant, you name it. It looks like you've got someone quite earthy coming your way, Hermit card, Virgo energy. This person's viewing you as the world, so they're definitely seeing like a fresh new beginning with you. They're seeing success with you. They see you as successful. They see you as powerful. They see you as open. And this connection, we see the Moon card. So I feel this is going to be a very romantic, telepathic connection here. And we see the Sun. So some of you, this person is a Leo or they have strong Leo placements. I feel like this person has quite a sunny disposition. Somebody who's very, passionate and playful. They like attention. They get a lot of attention. We also have the Sun and the Moon here, so I do get a strong energy of divine counterparts. This particular Eight of Pentacles, I love it because they're just, this is someone who's very dedicated, somebody who's got your back, somebody that you're going to enjoy spending quiet time at home with. Someone that you're going to enjoy, doing things like Netflix and chill or cooking or baking together, things like that. Like just really, really connected is what I'm seeing. This person, double Eight of Pentacles, so somebody very hardworking, somebody very steady, somebody very dedicated to whatever it is that they do. And I feel like this person is also quite successful. And we get that water energy. So some of you, this could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. The King of Cups tells me this person may be a creative visionary. This person is very loving. This person is very, this person is very creative. They're very sensitive. They're very intuitive, very emotionally intelligent, also very emotionally balanced. And we do get the Moon coming through again. So the Moon sometimes can be a secret admirer, but I also just see that this person's very intuitive, very loving, very creative. Some of you, a full moon might bring you two together as well. All right, Scorpio, so let's see what else we need to know. See what else we need to know here regarding this person. All right, so we do get that strong Virgo energy coming out twice, so most likely they do have some strong Virgo placements. They're great planners and organizers. They may have a tendency to overthink and overanalyze. So someone who likes to be prepared for everything, right? Strong water in their chart, that King of Cups energy and the Moon. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This person may be an entrepreneur, so they might work really hard at building their business or maintaining their business. But regardless of whether they have their own business or not, this is someone who puts their ideas to work for them. They work hard, they're investing in their future. And we also see strong Capricorn energy. So their work and stability are definitely a high priority. And again, I do feel like that's why they're successful. They can also be relied upon to get things done. Now with the Hermit card, Virgo energy, I do feel like this person is single. I also think this person is very wise. I also feel this is someone who really protects their energy. They don't really just give it away to anyone. All right, we do see this person has vices. Now, for some of you, it could just be that they're a workaholic, or maybe they smoke or they drink. But more so, I feel like this is something that most likely is in the past. Okay, I don't really feel like they're in that energy right now. For some of you, they have short hair, but remember these really specific messages like, eye color, their hairstyle, their ethnicities, ages, and things like that are not going to resonate with all of you, Scorpio, but it will be confirmation for some. All right, and we see hot mess. Yeah, I don't get that this person is a hot mess at all with that entrepreneurial energy and that double Eight of Pentacles, but I do feel like for some of you in their past, they may have been quite a partier, or maybe they had vices. I get that this person has really cleaned up their act, and so you're meeting them when they're in like a really, you know, after they've been through a major transformation. Yeah, I definitely get that, because that double eight of pentacles is not hot mess energy. And someone who's an entrepreneur also usually is not a hot mess, right? Like they've got to have their shit together basically. So let's see, they make something valuable with their own hands. So for some of you, that is their own business. But for others of you, they're just really good at working with their hands. Okay, so again, this could be somebody who's good at, you know, being a hairdresser, doing makeup, building things, fixing things, cooking, you name it. Communicating their feelings comes easy for them. All right, you might catch this person humming or singing to themselves while they're, you know, cooking, while they're doing the dishes, maybe when they're driving. All right, and there's something about the vowels in this person's name that are gonna be so of note to you. So again, it could be that they have like a lot of vowels in their name. It could also be that they have like two vowels that you're not really used to seeing, like double A's or a double U next to each other. Not as in a W, but, you know, you. All right. And, whoops, that is not the deck I wanted to use. Let's see what else my Scorpios need to know about this person. I do think this is going to be really a strong connection here. Okay. So for some of you, this person is, maybe you can call them slim thick, but more so with this energy, Scorpio, I just get that this person is fit. So whatever their curves or their lines might be, they're fit, they're in shape, and you're going to be quite attracted to them. This person is wise with that hermit energy for sure. They're smart, they're observant, they know what they want. I definitely get they're not a hot mess now. I also see they don't have vices now for the vast majority of you. For some of you, they have children from a previous connection. All right, and we also see that they're loving, they're sensitive, and they're affectionate here, Scorpio. Okay, I feel like I'm worried I just called you Taurus. So I'm sorry if I did. I know I'm in the Scorpio reading. With the World card, they're going to see a fresh new beginning. They see you as successful. They see you as powerful. You might be very different from them, so come from a different background. They're seeing you as the Devil in reverse. I love that Capricorn energy. So it does kind of feel like this person might have a little bit of a dark past, or they've really cleaned up their act. With the Devil in reverse, I'm seeing that this person, what they really like about you, Scorpio, is they feel like there's this, that you're in alignment with them, being in a healthy energy. All right. And we see the Eight of Swords in reverse. Some of you, this is a secret admirer, but I actually feel like you two might connect, because maybe you too have really changed your life. Maybe you also struggled with, you know, vices or bad habits, and you've really cleaned up your act, and you're living a much healthier lifestyle. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. Like you two might really connect on that level. All right, let's go ahead and see what else this person really admires about you, Scorpio. What else does this person really admire about you? Okay, so they see you as this monk or nun archetype, so selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. But I'm actually getting that you're both quite spiritual. I also get that you're both single. And again, I think you're both single because both of you have learned that you can't just give your energy away to just anyone. Like, you don't want drama. You've worked really hard for your peace. You've worked really hard to up-level with like your finances, your emotions, your spiritual journey, your physical health. So I'm really liking that energy. And they're seeing you as the perfect companion. They're seeing you as someone who's loyal, you're tenacious, and you're unselfish. And I also feel they're that energy as well. And we see the alchemist coming through here. So transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. So this is why I think, Scorpio, they're feeling like that Devil in reverse energy with you, that you're a really healthy person to invest in, because I think you've also transmuted a lot of energy from the past. You've learned a lot of karmic lessons, and it feels like this person has as well. And they don't want to mess around with people who are unhealed, or people who are still kind of messy energetically. So we see the Moon card. I feel like there could be secret admirer vibes here, but I also think this is going to be a very compatible, very telepathic connection, very deeply romantic. Spirit saying that this relationship will will be stable and it can stand the test of time. All right, we see abundance, so there's potential for you two to be a power couple, but you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. I think this person has also done the work here. And we do see financial challenges are affecting this connection. So for some of you, this person is working really hard, or you both work, really high work hours. We see this person may be an entrepreneur building a business that can take so much time and effort. That can really take away from personal relationships at time. But Spirit's saying, you know what, Scorpio, go slow, take time getting to know each other. That's that Eight of Pentacles. I do think that you two are, both interested in really investing in one another. And again, it might be a little bit of a more slow moving connection, but that's what's going to lead to stability here. All right, so let's see what else we have. Friendly support. So fairies, guides, and friends give aid. Some of you may meet through friends or be set up by friends. But I just also feel like this is you and them being really drawn to one another. Like your helpers in the other realms really bringing you two together. And we see freedom. So Scorpio, this is going to be a beautiful connection where you get healthy space and room to breathe. But when you connect, you both are really, really present here. All right, with one another. All right, let's see if we get any important dates. All right, we see not likely January, okay. And we see the month of June and July, okay. So again, these could be birthdays, or there could be something powerful that happens in your life or happened in their life that you see brought you two together or brings you two together. All right, at these times. So Scorpio, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.